Guys, so I'm going to spend the next several videos experimenting with different ways that you can dye eggs. Okay, so right now with the way that everything is with the coronavirus and not necessarily being able to go to the grocery store every time you need to go, and for some people funds are tight, and so being able to buy those extra supplies is sometimes a little bit tricky, but it's always a fun thing to do. So I have found some different ways that you can use maybe some of the things that you have at home to color eggs. So today we're going to try using just plain markers, okay? And these do need to be water-based. They don't need to be washable, but they need to be water-based. If you try it with Sharpies, they won't work, okay? And then a coffee filter, okay? And a squirt bottle. Now, if you don't have a squirt bottle, you could improvise and maybe just splash some water on it over the sink, okay? So I'm going to lower my screen and show you how to get started. Are you ready? All right, so you take your coffee filter, and first let me just show you that I have a cookie sheet covered in aluminum foil, because this can be pretty messy. It does get on your hands. I don't know if you can see my hands are a little bit stained. It will come off because it's washable, but it just might need a few washes. And then to catch the water, I'm going to put a paper plate down. This isn't necessarily, necessary, but I just didn't want to have to change my aluminum foil every time. So here's my coffee filter. I'm folding it in half. And I'm going to choose my colors, okay? And I'm just going to make some scribbles on here. And it doesn't have to be colored perfectly. Everything doesn't have to be colored in, because we're going to wet this. And when we wet it, the marker is going to kind of run together. Now, the one thing you do need to do after you have colored one side, you need to flip it over, okay? So some of it ran through, but you need to color the back as well so that you get plenty of coloring on your coffee filter. And if you don't want it, I'm using the same colors that I used on the other side. That you don't have to do that. That's just something I chose to do. And now my egg is boiled. So don't use raw eggs when you do this. You want to boil the eggs. And when I boil my eggs, I usually put them in the pan, put water on it, and then when it starts boiling, I set my timer for about 8 minutes. That's how I do it. And when you're boiling eggs, you do need to ask for an adult for help. Now, I'm going to open my coffee filter. I'm going to take my egg and put it in the middle. And I'm going to bunch this up all around it. Now, if you have a little bit smaller of an egg or a little bit bigger of a coffee filter, you could actually twist this shut and it would stay. Now mine, not as much because my egg is bigger. Then I'm going to take my squirt bottle and I'm going to spray all sides of my egg, okay? And then I have discovered that the longer you leave it in this coffee filter, the darker it will be, okay? The less time you leave it in here, the lighter it will be. When you are ready, you will just open your coffee filter and your egg kind of looks like a tie-dye. Okay, now I'm going to wrap this back up and leave it to set for a few minutes while I show you a couple of other eggs that I already did. Now this one was orange and red, and it didn't go as dark as I would have liked. This one was blue, okay? And I don't know if you can see it, but it is darker. So I like this because it's a different way of doing it. Now they're not as dark as it would be if you bought the dye from home or from the store, but it is an easy way to do it. Now, let me show you. Don't throw those coffee filters away. It's nice and sunny out today, so I put the coffee filters out to dry, okay? And when they dry, the coffee filter itself kind of looks cool and tie-dye. One of the coffee filters I cut down to the shape of an egg. You could do whatever you wanted to, an Easter bunny, a cross, a heart, whatever you wanted to. And then if you hang it in the window, the light shines through and it kind of looks really cool, kind of like a stained glass. The other thing that you can do is you can leave your coffee filter just like this, and you can pinch it in the middle, just like this, okay, just like this. And then you're going to take a pipe cleaner, if you have a pipe cleaner, and in the middle, you're going to twist, 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 okay, and kind of curl this down. All right, so now you have a really cool looking butterfly. Okay, so you can do this or this, and then you get two things for the price of one. You're getting a dyed egg and you're getting the coffee filters, which kind of look cool. So I'm going to now open my egg. It still hasn't been sitting for as long as I probably would leave it if I wasn't videoing, but you could even get the blow dryer and blow dry it. But I want to show you, it is getting darker, and I love what it did on the end there. Can you see that? Okay. So if you try this, let me know. Take some pictures or some videos and show me, because I would love to see it. And the fun thing about this is every single one will turn out differently. All right. I can't wait to see what you've done, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll be posting some other videos here soon about how to dye eggs in different ways using other things that you have around home. All right. See you soon.